Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency market in the world, has gone up against XRP Ripple with all its might. Everything that Coinbase can do is being done to help the price of XRP go up. The most shocking thing is that they're doing well. The price is going up already. But this is only the beginning. Crypto experts say that XRP could go up to $596.00. That's pretty cool, right? Let's find out what's going on. This video really does amaze me. Nota bene, one of the most underrated coins in the market right now is XRP. After a long legal fight with the SEC, XRP was once written off. Now it's in the news for all the right reasons. A new revelation from Coinbase's SEC filing has caused a lot of serious debate in the world of digital assets, and the effects could be very big. Brett, a well-known figure in the crypto world, recently said that Coinbase made more money from XRP transactions than from Ethereum or Solana transactions. That fact alone has shocked people in the XRP community. A lot of people think that Ethereum and Solana are the most important developments in crypto utility and smart contract innovation. If XRP makes more money than both of them on a top-tier market, it means that something more is going on. No longer is it just about talk. XRP is getting a lot of attention. To make things even better, the value of XRP owned on Coinbase has grown by 458% in the last year. That's a huge number that shows users are becoming more confident and accumulating. This isn't just happening by itself. XRP has done better than Ethereum for more than 5 months in a row, and it has even topped Ethereum's fully diluted valuation. That level of regularity points to a longer-term trend rather than a short-term high point. Some people in the community now think that XRP is further ahead than they thought. It's setting itself up to be a strong candidate for the second spot in the cryptocurrency market. Feelings in the community show this change. Someone asked, is XRP catching up in silence? While someone else said that XRP would take the place of Ethereum and Solana. You can't just take these for granted. They back up the growing opinion that XRP has come back into the race with a new purpose and is quietly in charge. The report that could change everything is another thing. There are rumors going around in the XRP community that Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong personally owns millions of XRP Ripple coins. It's not true yet, but this story has taken off on its own. If it's true, it might explain why Coinbase changed how they feel about XRP. After the SEC sued and the token was taken off the market, Coinbase was one of the first big companies to put it back on the market after the partial victory in July 2023. XRP has slowly become popular again since then. Some people think that Armstrong's reported stake might have something to do with it. In terms of user interaction, XRP is also doing better than Bitcoin. A recent study found that the number of live XRP addresses increased by 490%, while Bitcoin's growth was only 10%. The way users act in this way suggests more than just guesswork. The number of real-world uses is going up and the network is getting stronger again. It's been known for a while that XRP moves quickly and can make sudden aggressive breakouts that catch even experienced dealers off guard. History could repeat itself if Coinbase fully supports XRP, whether it's through direct advertising, greater integration, or just holding more in reserves. This could lead to a historic run. At the moment, XRP is still not well known, but it's carefully gaining speed. The basics are in place. The volume is rising, and rumors of interest from insiders only make things worse. One thing is certain, the story about Armstrong is either true or false. XRP isn't just back, it could be about to take the lead. The things that crypto experts are saying behind closed doors are also important to pay attention to. Believe me, nothing in this market has prepared you for what they say will happen. This amount of growth is so huge and unexpected that it could change the whole story of XRP in the history of cryptocurrencies. Get ready for something that might blow your mind if you think you've seen big pumps before. To put it simply, Ido Farina said that selling XRP will go down in history as the worst investment mistake ever. That might sound crazy if you haven't been paying attention to the trends. After every drop, every doubt, and every XRP is dead news story, the price of XRP seems to make a silent, thunderous return. Again, we're in one of those quiet build-up stages. It was the same quiet confidence that Amonix used. XRP is almost there. Are you happy? Being patient will pay off. A bigger truth is echoed in the message. One of them doesn't move like XRP. It stays. It gets stronger, it bothers me, and then it blows up without notice. Steph's view is more intense, but it might not be too far off. XRP is going to blow your mind. Every single day riches will be made. A year ago, this thought might have seemed like a crazy idea. The fact that XRP has done better than Ethereum for 5 months in a row, that it has grown faster than Bitcoin and network activity, and that it has surpassed Ethereum in fully reduced value makes these claims seem less impossible. Even community leaders who have been around for a long time, like XRP Dragon, are noticing the waves of doubt. He said, "People didn't like that XRP was worth 50 cents, but they were glad when we raised it to $2.00 and above. They are now upset about XRP being worth $2.00. They will also be upset about $100.00. The story never ends," he's right. As XRP has gone up, doubt has been like a cloud following it. What do you think the future will bring? The math has been done by analysts and AI models. Putting $10,000.00 into XRP now gets you about 4,587 tokens. Google's Gemini says that even in the worst case, with strict rules, slow uptake, and more competition, those tokens could be worth only $596.00 by 2030. That's just one side of the issue though. Based on the most likely scenario of modest adoption and no black swan events, that $10,000.00 investment would be worth between $23,000.00 and $28,000.00. And if the price goes up, that $10,000.00 could become as much as $134,000.00. This is because XRP would power tokenized finance and might even get its own ETF. It was a little less optimistic than AI Grok, but it was still positive. The most they will pay for an XRP is $12.00, turning the $10,000.00 you put in into about $55,000.00. But Changelly made some of the most daring predictions. They think that by December 2030, XRP could be worth more than $21.00, which would make that investment worth almost $100,000.00. That's almost a 10x return. This kind of promise isn't just made up. It comes from basic ideas, enterprise-level use cases for XRP in global payments, its growing trade volume, and the fact that it is now legally clear after the fight with the SEC. There are even rumors that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is keeping millions of XRP himself. Even though that story hasn't been proven, it caused a lot of talk. Let's be honest. If it were true, it would show a lot of faith in XRP's long-term value. You might have thought things couldn't get any stranger, but they do. Because XRP Ripple isn't just going up in the charts behind the scenes, it's quietly working with institutions to build a global financial web, moving billions of dollars and setting the stage for something huge. Right now, you really shouldn't blink. What will happen next? The rules of the whole crypto game might change because of it. So XRP's price could change a lot if it becomes widely used around the world. But XRP is getting a lot of attention for more than just its technology. Politics and power struggles going on behind the scenes could be very important.